Tiftifb said hi. Can't hear your voice. Tiftifb said can hear the music though.
Okay, how about now? Is it working? I know what the problem was, and I forgot that that happened. Thank you for letting me know, Tifa, but okay. Hi everybody. I guess y'all didn't hear the blunder I made earlier, but it's fine. You don't need to know. Anyway, welcome in. Hope you're all having a good day. I'm having an okay day. You know, not a whole lot going on. What's up, dude? Welcome in. But yeah, not a whole lot going on for me today. Just kind of been hanging out, you know.
Said nothing to see here. Moving on.
Exactly, exactly. I've been waiting on an Amazon package that got delayed the other day. And, like, it just keeps getting delayed, like, every day. And it's really annoying me. But that's probably the most eventful thing happening. Aside from streaming. So, you know. Which, we were gonna go back to Danganronpa today. But Simon hasn't been feeling well, so, you know, everybody sends Simon virtual hugs and shit. But we're here, we're hanging out, it's all good, everything's good in the hood, you know what I mean?
Tiftifb said on an unrelated note, my internet went down for a few hours earlier today.
Oh no!
I think it was an issue with Cloudflare.
Oh yikes, that's unfortunate. Evidently it's working again, so yay.
Yukimarshi19 said I'm playing Pokemon Sword because I need a break from Legends ZA cause of all the shinies.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Sword and Shield myself, but hope you're having fun with it regardless. Speaking of Pokemon, let's go ahead and hop on over, shall we? There we are. Everything should be good. But yeah, I know why my mic wasn't working properly.
Said woohoo.
Yeah. I know exactly why my mic wasn't working properly before. It's because there was a Windows
Logic
update.
Pro X Gaming said my internet was down for most of yesterday and this morning. Apparently
oh no.
There was a fiber cut in my area.
Oh, yikes. That's inconvenient. But yeah, there was a Windows update the other day, and for whatever reason, it doesn't like to think the thing I have set as my default mic is my default mic, so OBS gets confused and resets it.
19
It's really dumb and annoying.
Said to be completely honest, I actually thought you finished this last Pokemon White Stream XD.
I did not. I haven't even gotten to the 8th gym yet. Y'all haven't stuck around. Alright. Let's go ahead and show y'all what our team is looking like.
Said I'm way far behind.
Fair enough. To be
Logic
fair,
Pro
I've
X
been
Gaming
behind on posting them to YouTube
said,
as
fun
well,
fact,
so...
There's actually only 150 Pokemon, the others are just your imagination.
Well, I guess everyone on our team is just our imagination right now. Okay, so we have... Everybody's up at level 40, including our friends in the PC. So we have... What did we call this one again? Mazingulet. Mazingulet, something like that. Anyway, level 40. We've got Dave, the Axew, because Dave. That was the wrong direction. We've got Amiibo, level 40. And I decided to put Uryu back on our team because I feel like we need to evolve him. We have Lily. I love the way Saucebach looks in the fall. Look at that. Look at the leaves on its horns. Like antlers, I guess. I fucking love that.
Said so majestic.
I adore her right now. We also have Molduga chilling out here. And that's
Tiff
what our
B.
team is looking like right now.
Said gives me vibes of Keyleth from Vox Machina.
Oh, fair. I need to watch that again. It's been a while. Okay, so let me think. Last time we went through the Relic Castle because Team Plasma was doing some shit, looking for some ancient stone that was apparently a dragon at one point. And it wasn't there, but Getsus was there, taunted Alder for a while and was just kind of a massive dick about it. And then we got the rock because it was at the museum. So we were taunted, going, "Oh, you gotta go to the League now and beat the League so you can potentially save the world or something." And now we're here. Now we're here because Bianca's like, "Oh, if you go to the thing, you can go to the two-blind bridge or whatever and go to the next town." So that's what we're doing today. We're going to Opelousas City. But it's gonna take a bit. Kinda glad. I'm like, actually no, getting through this in winter is a lot easier because all the water is frozen. But anyway. Route 8. We're this far into the game and we're only on Route 8. I don't think there's anything around here that I actually want to catch. But I do think there are plenty of trainers, which is nice. Let's get the dowsing machine up. Of course, there's something immediately. Okay, it's to our right. There's gonna be lots of items hidden around here. Lots of shit to do, you know?
Logic Pro X Gaming said shout out to this amazing streamer for introducing me to multi-track audio. I thought that was only a thing in music production and big film studios. Talk about a production upgrade.
Excuse me. I'm glad I could help. I enjoy it a lot myself. It makes things so much easier. I use Shotcut all the time, and that lets you switch between audio tracks, so like you don't have to like import the same thing 4 times. It's very nice. Highly recommend Shotcut. Okay, we're gonna immediately go for Razor Leaf, because that should be very effective against this dude. I feel like Uryu is gonna do well here, given the grass
Logic Pro
moves.
X Gaming said people always focus on video and gadgets and underestimate how important good audio is for a good stream or video.
100%. And if you can separate them, you can balance them out later, even if they get recorded slightly off. Although, if you can nail it from the get-go, you're kind of set. But like, you know. Said
Getsis is just a theater kid whose ego didn't get checked.
Honestly!
He should take notes from Gundam Tanaka and his love for his Dark Davis.
Don't get me started on Gundam Tanaka. Holy shit, he is my favorite. He is my actual favorite. I should have switched. Pokemon. Oh well. What do we got? That's a Cubchoo. Nah, surely you can take this. Surely. Dynamic Punch? This thing has low accuracy though, doesn't it? I keep forgetting. I don't use Dynamic Punch very often.
Tiff B. Said Simon and I knew you'd like him. Also messages don't seem to be showing up on screen.
Damn it, Stream Elements. Hang on. That would be a Stream Elements issue. And if that's the case, I might not be able to do anything about it. Alright, I've refreshed the source, so hopefully that fixes it.
Tiff B. Said Stream Elements decided to take the day off.
It
LOL.
worked. Yeah, no, Stream Elements is being a bitch. It's fine. It's fine. It happens. Okay, so that did work. I'm gonna hit him with a magnitude. That should be fine. Hit yourself, actually. Hell yeah! Yes,
Logic
please.
Pro X Gaming said I tried Stream Elements but I couldn't get used to the whole web-based overlay concept. I swear technology is starting to creep away from me in my old age.
Stream Elements is a little bit weird sometimes. They have two different formats for overlays because they keep around the old format, but they have the new one, and I don't like the new one at all. They made it way too confusing for no reason. And the old one was already confusing. Palpitoad. Yeah, let's switch. Let's go back to Uryu. But yeah, no, Stream Elements can be really funky to sort out, which is annoying. Like, what you can do with the new system, with the new Elements system is awesome. They just made it really confusing to actually work with. They don't really make it easy or accessible, honestly. I'm honestly using Stream Elements because I just didn't want to use Streamlabs. And I don't use it, I only use it for alerts and chat messages. I don't use it for anything else. Any images I have going on are locally stored files that I just put in the background and whatever.
Logic Pro X Gaming said literally the only reason I use Streamlabs is because it even remotely works with TDS.
Fair enough. I just ended up using,
said Leaf Regan. That's my new name for Razor Leaf, LOL.
Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, I just ended up continuing to use speech chat for that. I can technically set it up so that Mix It Up reads chat messages, but I find it causes it to lag, so I just don't really do it. Come on, you damn cactus, fall already!
Logic Pro X Gaming said sorry I have to be more clear in differentiating between text-to-speech in chat and accessibility with a screen reader.
Oh, you're good.
I use speech chat as well.
No worries. I should be using a screen reader more often when I stream, but like, I'm impatient, and it's just a lot easier for me to
Sabby924
use my eyeballs.
said checking in to see what chaos you are creating.
What's up, Sabby? Playing some Pokemons. You know how it be. Technology is being slightly weird for me today, but when isn't it? It's fine. Can you go down already? Why is this cactus difficult? Why does Struggle Bug suck? Come on, dude. No, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Are you... No! Come on! Uryu, please!
Sabby924 said you impatient, shocking.
No, stop it! Stop healing! I can't even. Are you kidding me? Are you for really? No, dude. Are you? I hate this stupid cactus.
Said this is a no call out zone, LOL.
I hate this stupid cactus. I despise this stupid cactus. Oh, good gods. Okay. No. No, 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 no. Okay, this is actually annoying. I want...
Said someone hold Mini back.
Are you serious? I hate you so much. Okay, fine. Fine. You really want to mess with me? You really want this? Because I don't think you do. Amiibo. Let's go. It's time for my weird alien baby to kick your ass. We're just gonna use Psychic, and we're gonna be fucking done with it. I hate you.
Sabby924. Sedman brain set to explode in 5, 4, 3.
Dude, why was that Maractus such a pain in the ass? Oh my god. Are you kidding? Thank you for the Pecha Berry that I'll never use. I'll take the Poison Barb, though. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the Pokemon Center, because, like, we're close enough that it's a reasonable hike. Helmet, I forgot about you. Okay. We're gonna do a few things.
Tif said LOL, he really said you cherish nature as you're losing it over a cactus Pokemon.
The damn cactus! Although I gotta say, I love its name, because, like, it's Maractus, right? So it's like Maraca and cactus. It's just... it's dumb, but I love it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take Uryu here, because Uryu is severely underpowered right now, despite being level 40. It should have evolved by now. And it will, I just, again, haven't been letting Pokemon evolve off screen. Because I didn't do that during our last Pokemon game, and I'm just like... I don't know, I feel like it's random to just have a Charmander one day and then it's all of a sudden a Charizard, you know? So... it is proving to be an interesting time. But it's okay, we'll get there. I am thinking about what Pokemon to use for the Pokemon League, but that's a little ways away. I don't know if we're gonna catch any more Pokemon. I don't have any specific plans to, but I didn't really have any specific plans to catch anybody. Come on, get to that sweet, sweet level 41. We need a Leavanny! Okay. That's a Stunfisk. Dear gods. Okay, we're just gonna Razor Leaf everything. Imagine that, you run into someone who's been basically training bugs. And they just start throwing razor sharp leaves at you. Like, en masse. I feel like I would be terrified, weirdly, you know? Pokemon are actually terrifying when you really think about them. Because, like, you know, the second you're like, oh, what if this thing was real? And then you realize what it can actually do, you're like, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, we got Sludge Bomb. Okay. I don't have Surf. What? I didn't think Surf was required for this. I'm gonna have to replace somebody. I'm gonna have to go... am I gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center? Because I didn't think Surf was required for this area. No, you're gonna... nope. 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 Okay, so before I go back and just assume that I need to get Surf, let's try this. Ha ha! I don't need no Surf and Frog today. I'm trying way too hard to be funny right now. I am trying way too hard to be funny. I almost said I'm trying way too hard to be frillish, just because that's a frillish, and yeah. I still can't words, y'all. I still can't words. Okay. A ducklet. That's gonna be risky. But we're gonna do it anyway. We're actually gonna switch, though. Let's go, Amiibo. Let's go. Psychic. Yes. Yays. Beautiful.
Sabby924 said quit while you're ahead, Min, lol.
No! That's boring. Why would I do that? Okay, that's a full heal. Oh, that'll come in handy, actually. There's a hidden item. Damn it, Uryu! Get to level 41 already. He's almost there, too. There should be another battle or two, but like,
Sabby924 said okay.
There it
be
is.
Entertaining then.
There it is. Oh, wait, when is it supposed to evolve? Hold on. No, I need to Google that now, because I swear that it should have evolved by now. Let me Google something real quick. No, I don't want your dumb AI images. Okay.
TifTifB said it needs high friendship to evolve.
Oh, does it? Oh, but... Oh, that's lame. Also, the webpage doesn't load properly. Bulbapedia doesn't load properly on mobile anymore. That sucks. Alright. Well, that's disappointing. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Let's be real. Okay. I genuinely didn't know it was a friendship evolution. I've used it before, but like I've always had it on my team. So like, it never really occurred to me. And I never paid attention to the level. I was just like, oh, okay, it's evolving, done. Fine.
TifTifB said if you have a Sooth Bell, make sure Uriu's holding it. It'll help increase his friendship.
I don't think I have it. Alright, fucking fine. We're just gonna get Lily up in here. I'm pretty sure I don't have one. That's disappointing. Alrighty, well, it's fine. I was hoping, but here we are.
TifTifB said you get it in Nimbasa City.
Yeah, I'll look later. I cannot be bothered right now. Really? You're gonna do that, are ya? Let's see. Let's do jump kick. Let's go. Man, imagine a giant, like a really buff-ass deer just jump kicking you. That would hurt. That would hurt so much.
Tiff B. Said to find it, you need to speak to a socialite in the building northwest of the Pokémon Center.
Yeah, see, I've probably done it. I just can't be bothered looking in my inventory right now, is the issue. Let's use the old Gateau, because we will never use it. Aside from now. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help.
Tiff B. Said fair, and Lily's showing us how it's done, now that she's awake.
Damn right. That's how we do. Right. Okay. We got a full restore. We got some good hidden items here. Like, let's be honest, that's a good fucking item right there. It would be easier on us if we had Kermit with us, but like, I ain't gonna worry. I ain't gonna worry. Yo, why? Are you serious? Lily's been sleeping in the PC this whole time. She does not need a nap, okay? She does not need a freaking nap. Do I have an awakening? I have a full heal already, but like... I don't want to use... I have 23 fucking full heals. What am I bitching about? What am I doing? What am I doing? And there's the ads. Dude! This Chinchino is absolutely just schooling me. Alright, fine. Stop it. Stop it. No. Dude, that damage though! Oh my gosh. Lily's gonna fucking die. Or not. Or not. I am definitely not used to using a Sawsbach. I don't think I've ever actually used one before. Okay, we got a Pecha Berry. Why are y'all handing Pecha Berries out? There's not really anything that can poison me out here, is there? An Ultra Ball. Okay, so we got this. I think this is optional, though. Welcome back from the ads, y'all. The More of Isurus. So, this place is completely optional. I don't really want to deal with it. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't. There are a few trainers in here and stuff. There's not really anything to do besides collect things. So we're gonna head back down. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's gonna be plenty to do today, so... And we can always come back if we really feel the need. I don't think I'll feel the need, to be honest. Okay. So we can come here. Because I want to get our happy asses over to Opelucid City. I actually really like Opelucid City in Pokemon White. We're gonna run. It's fine.
B.
It is really cool in
Said on
Pokemon
an
Black,
unrelated
but...
note, played some Coffee Talk on Switch while the internet was out.
Very cool. Very cool. How you liking it? I forgot Coffee Talk was on Switch. That's like the perfect game to have on Switch, honestly.
Said I love it.
It's so damn good. Okay, I got 2 trainers here, or do I want to just skip all the way to Bianca? I think I want to just... I don't like this area. I don't know if you could tell, but I don't like this route. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll get through it. It's fine.
Tiff B. Said I really only got it because you played it and was intrigued.
Fair enough. Because Holly and I played through both games, and we are gonna... When Coffee Talk Tokyo comes out, we'll be playing that in the summertime too. So apparently Coffee Talk in the summer is just kind of our thing.
Said Mini 2025. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Hey! Bianca! As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about things. Things like what I can do with my life, and what I want to do, but I'm thinking how cool it would be
said Talia.
To be a model like Elisa. I fucking love Bianca. And then how cool it could be to do research like research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper. If that's what I want to do, I'm gonna have to know a lot about Pokemon. No, you're gonna have to learn a lot about Pokemon. There is a difference. So, would you please battle me?
Tiff B. Said Bianca is a precious being who must be protected.
I adore her. I adore her so much. I do, like, I see a lot of myself in her, like, sort of struggle. And it makes me feel both positive and negative emotions, but I adore her. Okay. What shall we do?
924. Said Bianca is deaf awesome.
100%. Jump kick. And you're gonna, yeah, you're gonna, okay, yeah, I'm gonna kick you again. No, oh wow. Alright, no, it's fine, it's fine. Bruh. Girly. Girly. I think Lily is gonna get her ass kicked. I think Lily is gonna get beat. Let's send in Dave. Dave, I choose you!
Savvy924. Said also just took a Twitch survey, not impressed.
What did they do this time? What stupid bullshit did they pull this time? Man, Dave is gonna get his ass kicked at this point. Yeah, alright. Sorry, Dave. Your debut battle did not go over very well at all. Molduga? So, like, a lot of you probably are aware that I've been thinking about what I want to do in terms of streaming.
Cited.
Wait, what? I'm very confused. That doesn't... What the fuck?
Gamma DX27.
Gamma!
Said Dave's debut, a debut.
Yeah. Bro, how the fuck are you doing this much damage?
Gamma DX27.
Also, welcome in, Gamma. How you doing today? I'm doing alright. These Pokemon are pissing me off, but I'm doing alright. Can we please? You know what? I'm gonna dig. I should have used Sand Tomb, is what I should have done. You're not gonna fuck with me anymore, Stoutland. There you go. Go down. Are you... Okay. Alright. I fucking hate you so much. How? This is an actual travesty. Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually shitting me?
24 said based on questions, they assume I will cite it. Particularly wanting to know why I was not interested in vertical full screen.
You do realize that they have no way of knowing that you're blind, right? Like, they wouldn't know that ahead of time. That's not... That's like... That's not really... I don't see the point of being mad at that, because they wouldn't know. There's no way to give them that data. Also, there's plenty of reasons for a sighted person to not be interested in that format anyway. Alright, we got Simisear up in this. Alright. Finally took down the Stoutland. And of course, most of who's left on my team is weak to fire. Alright. Like, all I'm trying to say with that whole assumption thing is every platform does that. That's not, like, a Twitch thing. None of these companies will know individually if you're blind. That's just a blanket survey that they send to people. As much as I would personally love to give to Rip Twitch a new one.
Said not mad, just questioning survey makeup.
I mean, sure, but like... That's kind of... You might as well question every survey ever, then. Alright. Let's go. Give me your life juices, Samurott. Lily's gonna kick some ass now. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare! This This is the me being mad episode, apparently. Are you actually cereal?
924 said not necessarily. Anyway. Tiff B said everybody hide.
I cannot... I mean, Sabby, all I'm saying is I've never encountered a survey that knows that I'm blind ahead of time. Unless it's specifically geared toward the blind, which Twitch is not. Oh my goodness. How many Pokemon do you have, Musharna? Ugh, okay. Alright. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. We're slowly dying, but it'll be fine.
Tiff B said, on my honor as a grass Pokemon, I will beat you.
We have 47 health. Come on, Struggle Bug, do something. Why? Come on. Almost there. We're almost there. Bianca should not be giving me this much trouble. I was very unprepared for this fight, apparently. No, no. See, Bianca. I'm glad you've already used your full restores on that fucking Stoutland. But... there it is. Let's go. One more. Please, one more. Okay. No. 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 I refuse. I refuse. I actually refuse. Where's that full restore at? I know I have one. Do I not have one? I do. I have exactly one. Have a taste of your own medicine, bitch. I'm so mad at Bianca right now. I'm so sorry. Wow. One more struggle bug for the road. Let's go. Listen, all things considered.
Said many would like to rage one.
I think I already have, honestly. Uryu is officially our strongest Pokemon. That's funny. Hang on a second. Yeah, okay.
Yep, Minnie, you're amazing. I'm really, really, really impressed. And that makes me want to give this to you.
Oh, good. This'll help revive my dead Pokemon. Let's see. Put the full restore in the medicine case. Very cool.
In Castelia City, my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma. So I really, really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Minnie, stop Team Plasma.
No pressure.
Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth, or ideal that you've been pursuing, Minnie. Oh dear, here I've come all this way, and I'm afraid I'm bothering you. When you're going through so much.
Oh, Bianca.
All I wanted was to help you relax, Minnie. Knowing you, you'll be fine. Definitely.
You'll totally be fine. Are you saying this for your benefit or for mine? Because I feel like it's more for yours.
I guarantee it.
Tiff B said she's just Peregrine at this point.
Honestly.
Anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah, so bye-bye.
Okay. Cool. So I want to do some healing. How many revives do I have? I only have one. That's awkward. I'm gonna revive Amiibo. That's what we're gonna do, because we need a strong psychic type with us, I feel like. Where's my Moo Moo Milk? There we go. And just do some healing. There we go. Udio is doing surprisingly good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So. I was bringing this up earlier, and then I got completely sidetracked. But, like, y'all... Some of y'all have probably already heard about my thoughts on whether or not I should continue streaming on Twitch or switch to YouTube. A lot of people have been really hard to read on that, to be fair, because, like, most of the time when I ask this question, I'm like, I want to hear your genuine thoughts, and everybody's like, oh, do whatever you want. And I'm like, okay, obviously, but that's not really helping me decide, because I'm like, I'm trying to figure out where y'all want to be at. You know? I've decided, though, since most people seem to still be on Twitch and still seem to be following me on Twitch, I'm just gonna stay here. Both companies suck. So, I lose either way. Also, this bridge is really cool. Oh! Come. I was already running toward him. I was already running toward him.
Said I honestly don't know what's better. I know all the beans I know are here, so I don't really plan to move.
Yeah,
also,
that's
I'd have to
what I'm
the
thinking.
Hell out of my bot, lol.
That's what I'm
Just a
thinking,
fee.
right? Like,
Said it all depends which one's the lesser of the two evils.
they're
And then there's this guy.
they're both equally terrible, is the thing. For different reasons, right? I don't like Twitch, especially for how they handled TwitchCon and how they essentially, you know, failed when it came to keeping people safe and shit. That don't sit well with me. I realize the people behind TwitchCon are probably not entirely the same as the people behind
Said yeah, that
everything
was,
else.
Yikes.
However, it still doesn't sit great with me, and that alone is making me want to leave. On YouTube's end, I don't like what they're doing with AI and how they're treating certain creators, and how some creators can get away with shit and others can't. I don't think that's a good standard to keep. That's also happening here on Twitch.
27 said I actually don't know this story.
There are several stories about TwitchCon this week. Emiru, in particular, I believe that's her name, was actually assaulted, while Twitch security basically let the guy go past to do that to her, and they did nothing about it until other people posted videos online and shit. And the only reason the guy was caught was because these other people, these average-ass citizens, posting evidence online, while Twitch did nothing. Basically. There are tons of videos talking about it online and stuff. And even a few from Emiru herself.
GammaDX27
So it was kind of a lot.
Okay, that's fucked.
Yeah, exactly. And like that alone is just kind of like, dude. And I know TwitchCon has had problems for years at this point, so like it just feels gross. It feels gross. The problem is, going over to YouTube also feels gross to me. So at this point, I'm just sticking around where everybody's at. You know, where the majority of the people are at, you know? Because I feel like I lose out either way. I cannot... You know, I'm just like... This whole moral high ground bullshit is just kind of exhausting to me.
Gamma DX27 said yet, Google is its own special kind of ass.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I feel like you can't win either way. You're gonna run into bullshit no matter what you choose. So I might as well just do less work to deal with the bullshit because I'm gonna deal with it anyway. Anyway. Getsis. We brought the one you wanted. They were like 3 steps away, but like we made sure they didn't go past you. Excellent. It seems that you have obtained the Darkstone. Are you gonna mug me? I congratulate you on a job well done. Bitch, I'm not your minion. Although it would seem that I'm a minion of Twitch at this point, so yay. I guess, I don't know. It is my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokémon
said I think the most
should
important
put their
thing is that even
beliefs
though
on
the
the
site
line.
is shit, the little community you have on here is not a reflection of that.
That is true. That is very true. And I think it would be a shame to essentially rip that in half to go over to YouTube. You know? So I'm just like, I'm gonna roll with it. Whoever wants to stick around, sticks around. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. Which would also be the case if I went to YouTube. So it's like, might as well just stay where I'm at. Should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. This is not necessary,
Gamma
however.
DX27 said in that.
From his infancy, I've provided
Gamma
him with
DX27
the...
said and that's not even getting into stuff like Discord.
Yeah, Discord's its own can of worms too, and yet I'm still there, so... And I just feel like holding myself to... I don't know. I'm not saying people shouldn't have standards, like if you know, but I'm also like... You go from one shitty company to another. Pretty much every company in charge of anything is shit. And I'm just like, I'm tired, and I just want to use things and have a good time where I'm at, and I'm done. I'm done. So I'm gonna stay. And that's it. Is it the right choice? I don't know. Is it the best choice? Probably not. But I don't care as much as I should.
Sabby924 said find a true heroine, so we can take your stuff afterwards.
From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero. The hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokémon. Such purity of purpose is his. But you know, with that heavy moral discussion out of the way, if you can call it that, we're just gonna carry on. My wayward son. The liberation of Pokémon, of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokémon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokémon.
Said it's not about not having standards, it's about doing what's realistically doable for you given your situation.
Yeah. That's true. I just hate how easy it is to get caught up in that whole, like, moral high ground sort of mindset. And it's just exhausting. It's exhausting. Like, I'm not saying, you know, people shouldn't, you know, if you feel that, you know, sticking around is not right for you, then do what's right for you. You know? But I just don't see the point if the other option is equally terrible for different reasons, you know? So I'm just gonna stay where I'm at, and I don't have to worry about it. Or at least, don't have to worry about my setup. Anywho. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first, a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon.
GammaDX27 said, using myself as an example, I have managed to almost completely get off Windows because I hate the stuff Microsoft has been doing, but on the flip side I am not anywhere near a position where I can do Google.
That's fair. That's fair. See, I don't really like what Microsoft's been doing either, but like I'm just on Windows because it's just so much easier for me to deal with. Not saying, you know, not saying like Linux or even Mac aren't good.
Said, as you know, selfishly I would vote for YouTube, however, I also want you to do what easier energetically. Either way, I am with you wherever you go.
I appreciate that. And I was seriously considering it. But the other thing I don't like about YouTube is the way you set up streams over there. It's so much extra for no real reason, in my opinion. So I'm just like, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Everyone else can do what they want to do, and that's completely valid either way. Anyway, then that number will become 1,000, or 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca
said, exactly,
whose Pokemon was stolen
is a
in
realistic
Castelia.
option for you, especially since screen reader support on graphical Linux is something that needs a lot of work.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's like my main reason for not doing it, which is a bummer, because like, you know,
Sabby924.
Considering how flexible Linux is otherwise, it sounds like an awesome alternative, right? It just, you know, if what I need isn't really on there in a reliable way, then I'm just like, maybe I'll just kind of wait it out a little bit, and I'll see what it's like in the future. Who knows? Let's see. Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia City, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokemon. Rude. That's the kind of world we'll make. Just really abandoning all subtlety gets us. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So, if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage. Because you're going to need it. Bro just strolls away. Dude has zero subtlety or chill. Like,
GammaDX27 said, fuck, I forgot about the cool 3D effects in this game.
Yeah. They're honestly really charming to me. And they're kind of like my favorite. Honestly, I realize this isn't objectively the best looking Pokemon game, but it is my favorite graphically. You know? Like, I just think it still has a wonderful charm to it that I think it has more soul, in my personal opinion, than even Generation 6. That's a personal opinion, though. That's not really... You
Said
know.
there's a charm in the simple visuals,
Yeah.
and especially the sprite work.
100%. And like, you know, no hate toward Gen 6 even, because like, you know, the leap into 3D and stuff, it looked pretty cool, not gonna lie. I just like this better. That's just a personal opinion. The pitcher throws his first pitch. Don't fucking throw shit at me. I got the TM for fling though, that's cool. Thanks for technically assaulting me. That's a weird statement. What I just threw was TM 56 fling. You throw an item to do some damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so... Aw, man. No matter what I do, I have to fight at least one trainer. There's just bikers and shit out here. Welcome to Route 9, by the way. Route 9? Whatever. I don't know. Right! Dark type, of course.
Gamma DX27
Of course.
said I love Gen SIXS visuals. I wish that newer games still had it. I love the new games, but visually they all look so washed out, and the Pokémon themselves don't look nearly as expressive as they do here, and again these are 2D sprites.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like, Gen 6 wasn't bad, to be fair. Like, I like this better, but Gen 6 was not bad at all. Same with Gen 7 even.
Ouch, higher.
You know,
Said hope you're doing well.
I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing well yourself. But yeah, like... Alright, you're gonna hit me. That's okay. Why was I concerned about that? But yeah, so Gen 6, visuals, not bad. Not bad. Right? I just feel like over time, right, with the increase in... It's not really an increase, just with the way that they've been going forward, I feel like... I feel like they haven't really been able to put as many resources into improving things graphically and stuff. Among other things, I feel like the way modern Pokemon is deeply flawed. You know? Not that this wasn't.
Gamma DX27
I'd be lying if I was like...
said oh yeah, visually the games have gotten worse.
Yeah, it's unfortunate when I'm sitting here going, this DS game I think looks way better than Scarlet and Violet, in my personal opinion. Is it? Technically, no. But I just think it has more charm and just fun to it. Although I do think there are a lot of things in Scarlet and Violet that do look really cool. But I think overall, this game is, one, a lot more consistent. And two, just like... I don't know, it's just more... There's just something about it. It's really hard to put into words for me, honestly. And maybe that's like partly due to nostalgia. I won't deny that. I won't deny that. I just feel like for a game like this, right? Like, you can expect simplistic animations and stuff like that, but for something that's, you know, fully 3D and stuff like that, like, there's just kind of more of an expectation of, like, more consistent animation that, you know, makes things look like they're actually happening, which is not usually what you get in Scarlet and Violet. I still like Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. I'm probably spitting like a bunch of stupid hot takes. These are all just personal opinions, though. They're not really fact by any stretch of the imagination. Welcome to Shopping Mall 9. It's a shopping mall on Route 9. That's it. What are you? A PP up. This is a storage room. Alright. There is stuff I want to buy here, though, because, like... I'm not too worried about healing items right now, but there is... Hello, welcome. What can I get you? What do we have? Oh, I can buy revives here? That's cool. It's actually really cool. I'm not going to, but it's cool. Good to know. I can't remember... There's like a TMs guy. It's not you, though.
Sabby924 said opinions that give insight into your mindset.
Sure. Ooh, I should buy some quick balls. Let's buy some quick balls. There we go. That'll help if I decide to catch other Pokemon. Where's the TM counter? Not you. So those are good to know about. Proteins and such. Yeah, my opinions on Generation 5 or Generations 6 through 9 are currently very mixed. And I think that's unfortunate, because, like, while I will acknowledge that Pokemon has Hyper Beam and Giga Impact, I'll pick up Giga Impact. If I have the money. I do not. Okay. The series has already been has always been flawed. I won't deny. And I'm sorry, I keep like retreading it because like I keep losing my train of thought. Which is totally a me problem, 100%. I'll come back for those trainers. I don't want to deal. I just want to get to Opelucid. I'm gonna be honest. I just feel like a lot of those flaws are so much more noticeable now than they used to be. And now, of course, each generation has its own unique flaws, in addition to the flaws of the series overall, you know?
Sabby924 said, but if you like, opinions expressed by Min do not necessarily reflect Pokemon or its fans.
Nah, these are just my thoughts. Purely my thoughts. You know, I agree with some of the thoughts of the fandom, but I also do feel like... I feel like some don't really reflect a lot of things accurately. It's hard to really... Because, like, I don't want to be dismissive of other people's opinions, right? Like, I don't personally care if the graphics of modern Pokemon games are top tier. I do think they should be above where they're at, but I don't think they should be, like, you know, hyper-realistic, like, fucking God of War tier shit, you know? Would that be cool? Maybe. But you can still have an amazing game like this with simpler visuals. So, you know, I'm not one of those like graphics above everything else. I just think that there could be a little bit more quality in the work that they're putting out these days, you know? Which that comes with time and budget, which they're not being provided apparently. So there's a lot of reasons things are the way they are. Anyway. Hello, Minnie. This way. Oh, fuck. You set up a demonstration while we were chilling out at the mall. Were these guys, like, waiting for you in town? You beat us here, didn't you? I mean, I guess that makes sense, since you were waiting on the fucking bridge. Getsis. What a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with the legendary dragon-type Pokémon and intends to create a new world.
Sabby924 said we're all here to have fun and fight Teams Plasma.
Indeed. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Pokémon are different from people. They are living beings who contain untold potential. Or unknown potential. Close enough. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. We do, though. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokémon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please release your Pokémon. And so, I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. Say it with me, everybody. Getsis is full of shit. Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. Oh, come on, really? No way! Without Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad. Well then. Who the heck is that? Oh, I know who that is.
Sabby924 said it would be hilarious if Pokemon got liberated only to 10 on Plasma.
Honestly, right? What was that about? That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. I feel like that's oversimplifying and completely dismissing any instances of abuse that would exist in this world, though they never show any instances of that, and I understand why from a ratings perspective, but like it does kind of fuck with the world building a bit. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've caught its heart. Let's go, Minnie. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden.
Oh, hi! Oh, Mr. Alder! And the girl who helped out that time.
What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us?
GammaDX27 said yet, this series can never really go all in with moral concepts, cause they don't want harder ratings.
Yeah.
GammaDX27
and as unfortunate as I think that
is,
I understand
is
that.
often fucked.
The Pokedex is fucking... the Pokedex is cracked. But I do understand them not wanting to go too deep in. It sucks sometimes, because I think they could and still be fine. But, like, I feel like sometimes they play it a little too safe. I'm not expecting, like, a hardcore, gritty, mature Pokemon game, but, like, you know. It is what it is, though. And, like, I feel like there's more pressing things to worry about regarding
GammaDX27
the series.
said, "Come on guys, E10 isn't going to kill yet."
Yeah, no, for real. Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokémon.
Are you talking about Reshiram or Zekrom? What's the sudden interest?
Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsis was here. Yes, we saw. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Reshiram. Yes. That trainer called N apparently told Minnie here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokémon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, it is just N. Unless you want to call him by his full name. Fucking natural. Fucking... Anyway. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle. To test his convictions?
GammaDX27
Oh no!
said that name is very normal.
It totally is. 100% normal. There's nothing potentially fucked about N at all. Nope. The Dragon-type Pokemon...
The Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well.
That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainers.
GammaDX27 said he's the one who bested Kira.
And it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case, I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course, I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world, where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Minnie, I'll await your arrival. Once you've obtained the Opelucid badge, come to the League. The Opelucid gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell. I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris.
Aw, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kind of scary.
Don't worry, Iris. He is the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, Minnie, is it? Come to my home. As Alder asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary Dragon-type Pokémon. Iris, child, please show the way.
You bet! If it's Opelucid City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Reshiram and Zekrom, we'll tell you all we know about it. This way.
I love this. You get the person playing like the violin or whatever outside. It's so cute.
This way, or that way.
Yeah, no, going to the Pokemon Center first, actually. I don't actually know what instrument that person in the street is playing, but it is very cool. And I believe in Pokemon Black, this place is all futuristic. And it's like, they're playing like some sort of synth instead of That's gotta be meant... There's clearly a bow. I'm, like, examining this. Yeah, no, that's the... I don't know if that's meant to be a violin or something else, but it's, like, in that family.
Just a little further. This is it.
I feel like they could have just let me explore and stuff, but it's whatever. I'll explain. Also, hi, welcome to my home.
Gamma DX27 said it might be a janky MIDI violin.
It might be. What you are holding is the Darkstone. Zekrom, who will likely awaken from the Darkstone, and Reshiram, who is already awake, were once the same Pokémon.
That single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being. And people in Pokemon had happy lives.
One day, however, the twin heroes, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokémon that had been with them all that time split its body into two. One sided with the older brother, and the other with the younger brother.
In its pursuit of truth, the white dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Reshiram. And the other, the black dragon type Pokemon sought ideals and to usher in a new world, a world of hope. Its name was Zekrom.
Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right, and ceased the conflict.
But the two heroes' sons started the battle again. And an instant later, Reshiram and Zekrom
Sabby924
destroyed Unova with
said
fire and
cool
lightning.
The origin story of the dragon Pokemon.
Yep.
I wonder why Z was familiar.
Then they disappeared. But if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed.
So because these two brothers and their sons had a petty argument, they fucking destroyed the world, and then the dragons peaced out.
I mean, Reshiram and Zekrom worked hard for everyone and made a new region. So it should be alright, I think.
True, Pokemon cannot speak. Depends on who you ask. People may hurt Pokemon even more by...
Sounds like rich people in the real world.
I know, right? By imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and continue to live together.
Yeah. So I'm never gonna forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us.
Sorry, we got a little off topic at the end. That is everything we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon.
Sabby924 said dragons be like, fuck this, we want harmony.
Legit. They're just like, man, we just want everybody to get along. We don't care who's right. I made a promise to Alder. You must win the gym badge from the Uppelucid Pokemon Gym. Iris, you go and be Minnie's opponent at the Pokemon Gym.
Yay! Look out! I'm really, really strong, just like Drayden.
Okay, what do you have to say, sir?
Tiftifb said dragons, oh, brother, this guy stinks.
What will it accomplish to separate the worlds of people and Pokemon? The way we live now, with different beings understanding and forgiving each other, is much nicer. That's my belief. Once again, we get back to that whole discussion about, you know, being in a world where people believe different shit can be a lot richer than everybody just being in a fucking echo chamber. Right! Let's prepare our team for some dragons. I am convinced that our superstar is going to be soft serve, but let me go ahead and just get everybody out. I'm gonna actually leave Dave on the team as well, because I feel like I'm gonna leave Amiibo as well.
Sabby924 said iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get soft serve. So we have 4 on our team. Who else will work? Who else will work? I feel like we haven't seen Key in a while, so let's put Key on the team. Maple, because I feel like we haven't seen her in a bit, and even though I'm pretty sure we saw her last time. And I'm tempted to say Carmilla, but we already have Amiibo, so we don't need another psychic type. Kermit. Let's go Kermit. I think that's gonna be probably the best we can do to prep as far as team members go. I think that'll be fine, honestly. I am gonna switch them up a bit, though. No, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll start with Dave. Dave is gonna beat up his fellow dragons. And if we're lucky, we'll get through this without too much difficulty, although this gym hits pretty hard, you know? Hello. Welcome to the Appaloosa Gym, the Unova region's strongest and biggest trial. First off, please take this fresh water. It'll help you in the challenge ahead. Not very much, to be honest. Let me give you a brief explanation of the trick to the Appaloosa Gym. path around the gym is shaped like two dragons. This path changes when you step on the switches on the dragon's arms. Pay attention to how the dragon's how the dragon's necks move. There is not really much of a puzzle here, to be honest with you. It is cool in theory, though. Right, so we basically have just a bunch of pathways over seemingly a void. I don't even know what's down there. Okay, we got fracture. Yeah, so I think we might be underleveled, honestly. We might be underleveled. Let's go Dragon Dance. Ooh, okay. Fucking Dave is struggling. Alright, soft serve. Need you. Right. Why is my phone locked? There we go. I don't know why my phone locked itself. Shouldn't have. Alright, Ice Beam. So for those in the audience who are less familiar with Pokemon, Dragon-type Pokemon are weak to other Dragon types, or Ice, in Generation 5. Generation 6 is when they bring in the Fairy type, which Dragon is also weak to. I'm gonna go heal. I'm not gonna waste healing items. We're like right next to the Pokemon Center. Right. I do appreciate, as much as I know this game doesn't really dive into all the moral discussions as much as I think it should, I do appreciate that it does just enough to get you thinking about it. And like, especially when I was younger playing this, you know, back in high school, definitely got my, you know, fanfic brain thinking about stuff. And I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about fanfics, and that's fair. But, listen, it got the creativity going. Got that brain going, you know? Okay, that's not a pressable button. We're just gonna run. See, what is down there? What is underneath these pathways? It's either, like, it's just nothing. Honestly, like, what if somebody fell down all that way? What are these gyms, and why are they so, like, terrifying and unsafe in this game? So look at what they're doing with the sideways movement. I fucking love it. Okay, so we have two things going on here, right? Can't go this way.
Savvy924 said nothing wrong with thinking or being creative.
Exactly. I'm only referring to that because I know there are people online that, like, as soon as they hear fanfic, they're like, ugh, no. Because there are a lot of real bad fanfics out there. There really are. But most of them are also written by a lot of younger people. And they're very, very active in exercising their creativity. But they're also kids and not always the most experienced writers. So, I usually don't like to judge because I'm like, maybe this was written by like a 10-year-old. Who knows? Although there are some definitely written by adults that are also not great. But listen, just people can enjoy what they enjoy. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. So there is a button here that's not pressable. Let's go forward here. Was there a way to go forward on this other side? Okay. I fucked it up. I just wanted to see if there's a way to go forward here. There is, but it's a dead end. Okay, that's like the way back then. I'm gonna have to like, okay. Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. So all these buttons, I have to like jump on them. It's not enough to just stand on them, I have to land on them. Here we go. Man, the architecture in this place is wild. Yeah, so I can run across them, but I can't really do anything about them.
Sabby924 said fanfics are a mixed bag for sure.
Yeah.
Good ones require lore, writing skills, and relatability.
100%. They are very much a mixed bag, but that's because they can be written by literally anyone of any skill level. So you just, by that fact alone, you're gonna run into ones that are maybe less good than others. But a lot of people don't particularly care for them. And that's fine. But there is just kind of a general perception online about fanfics just being, kind of subpar entertainment. I disagree with that. I think fanfics can be great and fun. Even when they do kind of cover certain tropes over and over. It's not like modern media doesn't do that anyway. You know? Like, you can criticize fanfics for it, and that's fine, but, just know, movies and TV shows and other books written by professional writers also do that, so... Everything's a mixed bag. Every medium is a mixed bag. Alrighty. We're gonna switch back to Dave. I really want Dave to level up here. But he's also putting himself at risk because he's also a dragon type. This is kind of exclusively why I caught soft serve.
Said for both the reader and writer. That's why I stick to HP fanfictions.
Fair enough. I mean, you stick to whatever ones that you enjoy, honestly. Ooh, soft serve is suffering a little bit. We're gonna put Key back in here. We have definitely not seen Key in a while. I think we're gonna pretty much be at the point where we're gonna decide what our final team is gonna be. I'm gonna go Brick Break. And I think Key is definitely gonna be on it. Because... And I say that because we're basically coming on the last two areas of the game, right? Because right after this, we have one more route before Victory Road. And then after Victory Road, it's immediately the Pokemon League and the end of the game, basically. I'm not really going to do post-game. So we got to make some calls as to who we want on our team. And I kind of think I know, for the most part, who we're going to have. And some of these guys we've got are definitely going to be it already. Like, I feel like Amiibo is going to be on our team. I would like Carmilla, but Amiibo is very clearly the stronger Psychic. You know? Key is the superior fighting type compared to Ryu. And I think Maple is going to be on the team for sure. So we're definitely going to have to make some calls, you know? Alright, let's hop on this button and see what this dragon head does now. Goes up to that other level there. Okay. So this game does have us traveling vertically a little bit. So basically, we're jumping down onto these buttons, which moves the head of the dragon, which we then walk on to get to the next area. Alrighty.
Sabby924 said all-star construction is definitely hard.
Yeah, I think we've got plenty of Pokemon to pick from. And again, I've pretty much got half the team figured out and things, but I'm definitely open to thoughts. Giga Drain. Let's go. Still did a decent amount of damage there. Don't love the Dragon Dance. I mean, if you're gonna stat up, so will I. Alright, Leaf Blade. Okay, Taunt is not ideal. Let's go... Let's do the things. That was a crit. I'll take it. I will take it. Dragon Claw, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna do some healing real quick. Because these dudes, we're a little bit under-leveled right now. Like, I feel like we should be closer to level 45. And we're still, like, level 40s. I don't want to resort to the rare candies just yet. Not if I can help it, anyway. I want to see what we can get done. If we can pull some shenanigans, you know what I mean? Alright, we're gonna jump on the second dragon now. Okay. Hello. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Need myself some water real quick. Give me a second. Yeah, we're getting up to like level 42s and everything. Like, it's a little bit scary, not gonna lie. Okay, Dave is faster. That's nice. I'm worried that Dave is faster, but not stronger. That's what I was worried about. Okay. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna go for some Ice Beam. Okay, I do want to figure out how to get our happy asses out of here, but I don't think we're gonna run into any more trainers. I could be wrong. That's gonna go... Oh no, we definitely are gonna run into somebody. I can't really go backwards though, is the problem. Okay, this takes us down here. Which, yeah, okay. I don't know why that staircase seems so out of place to me. Ooh, that's part dark type. We're not gonna Nope. Not gonna deal with that. Okay. I am so glad we have Ice Beam on our side. I think that's gonna be our saving grace. Good old Drud again. Okay, alright, alright. Ice Beam. Beautiful. And you're gonna use Fracture. I'm gonna stay in. Awesome. Okay. Unfortunately for me, we're gonna have to go back and heal. Which is gonna mean we're gonna have to do this puzzle again. Is there a third dragon? There's a third dragon. Thing said there was 2. But there's fucking 3. Alright, it's whatever. Okay. What the hell? Do I have to go through this again? Gonna bring that up, which brings that there. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, there's some weird backtracking sometimes you gotta do in this one. And here's another trainer. Don't send out another dino against me, alright? Of course you send out another dino against me. Dude! Okay. Alright. Key. Let's go. Alrighty. Break. We breaking bricks, people. That's what we're doing. And by bricks, I mean small dinosaur-esque dragons that are completely blind. Wow, that is actually upsetting now that now that I say it like that. Jeez. Let's see, what time is it for me? It is... Wow, it's only almost 6 o'clock. It looks way darker. It looks way later to me. Like, it's so dark outside, it looks like it's already past midnight to me. Man. The season changed very abruptly for me. Come on. There you go. Beautiful. Alright, we step on this button. What does this do? Brings this guy up here. So we snake our way around here. Then go this way. Damn it! There's so many trainers in here! So many trainers. I'm just like, arg. Okay, no, it's fine. It'll be fine. Cool. Something Amiibo can fight. I'll take it. That Dragon Claw, man. That Dragon Claw hurts. I'm gonna die. Yeah, no. It's a good thing we're not playing a Nuzlocke, because this would drive me crazy if we were. Soft serve. We're just gonna... Listen, I realize we're using Ice Beam a lot. It's just really effective here, you know? Another Fracture. Very nice. Okay, what are you learning? I feel like that was Hail. It was. And I think I'm gonna take it. I think I'm gonna take it. Very nice. And then we go up here. Please tell me I didn't fuck up. I did not fuck up! Yay! Okay. I do need to go to the Pokemon Center, though. So, excuse me, Iris. I will be back.
Sabby924 said if it works, use it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the general... That's my general philosophy. I just sometimes like to mix it up a bit and use different moves just for the sake of not seeing the same thing over and over and over again, but it's like, it's just too effective not to, you know? Okay. Speaking of ice, though, I think I want to set up Hail for the beginning. So I'm actually going to put... I'm going to put Soft Serve up first. So we can set up that Hail and maybe switch to, like, Kermit for a bit or something. Not specifically Kermit, depends. But Kermit should be able to take on a Fracture, at least hurt it a little bit. I do believe Iris has a Haxorus, though, so that's gonna hurt. That's gonna be quite... It's gonna be a difficult fight, you know? Alright, so we gotta do this puzzle all over again, minus the gym trainers, which is nice, but...
Sabby924 said gonna check out at the next ad break.
Fair enough. But we're almost gonna fight the gym leader. Eh. Gonna try to get through this a little bit quicker than last time. Although last time it was just mainly because the... Oh, dude, what? Wait. No, hang on.
Sabby924
Ah, I fucked up.
said I can be convinced.
You always seem to leave right before we get to the boss fights. That's all I'm saying. You know? I ain't saying nothing else. There we go. Kinda helps if you do the puzzle right the first time, Min. Go figure. Alright, getting back through here after doing it the first time, though, is kind of annoying. I do kind of wish they were like, oh, you did the puzzle the first time, so we're just gonna give you a teleporter at the entrance to take up to the next one. But they do not do such a thing. Yeah, I can't get over that, so I gotta go this way. I mean, I could literally hit the fast forward button. Running, running, running. It is kind of a pain in the ass, though, that you have to keep looping back on it to get to the next thing. Here we go, then we push this one, and that should bring it up there, yes, as we've already done this. Maybe I should have just bought revives instead of having to, like, suddenly regret not getting those revives. Which way? This way? Yes. Alright. Time to beat up Iris.
I'm Iris, the amazingly strong gym leader. Tell me, what Pokemon are you using? Will you fight? Or how will you fight? Oh, I'm super curious, so let's just get started.
Man, the high-pitched voices are not happening for me today. I was doing more or less fine with them earlier, but like, nope. And you're starting with a fracture. Right. Hail. Setting up that weather. Unfortunately, this hurts me as well, but like...
Tiftifb said she's basically Tabby and Isabella's personalities mixed as one.
A little
LOL.
bit. A little bit. I kinda love it. You know what? Fuck it. Ice Beam. I ain't fucking around. Nah, I ain't fucking around. You're setting up way too much. Get your level 41 ass out of here. If I can have my way, Soft Serve will solo this. Druddigan. I know I should be getting more EXP for Dave and shit, but we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. Ice Beam. Like, I wanted to switch originally to get, like, to get the others some more exposure. Oh, shit. That's not good. But, he was setting up too much, you know? Okay. Alright. I see you. Kermit, let's go. It's not ideal. Mudshot. Alright, we're gonna hope for chip damage with that hail. We're gonna do some accuracy lowering here. Alright, Kermit's doing some decent damage though. Kermit's holding up alright. Okay, one more Mudshot maybe? Okay, alright, alright. Haxorus. Okay, Kermit, you're gonna end up taking the L here, and I'm really sorry about this. Okay. Alright. Do I have the ability? Because we are going to need... We are absolutely going to need... We have a max revive. We are going to need soft serve if I can finish my sentences. 100% going to need them. I'm sorry, Kermit. I'm sorry, buddy. I do want to see what Maple will be able to do here, though. I don't think very much, to be honest. I don't think very much. I'll start with Leaf Blade. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, this is not the time to dick around. Okay. Alright. Jeez. Nah, the Dragon Dance ain't right, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're so screwed now. We're so screwed now. Dude, use a different move. You've set up more than enough, I promise. Holy shit. Yeah, no, that's fucking killing me. Holy shit. Okay. No, we have to use soft serve and pray. Pray to the gods that Ice Beam's gonna work. Pray. Pray that I'm faster. I'm not. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're fucked. We are royally fucked. Okay. Alright. Okay. Key, please. Key, please. Is Key gonna save the day? Key got us a lot closer. Oh my goodness. This setup, though. The setup was too much. I should've just gone straight back to soft serve. Oh, fuck. Okay, can you be faster? No. 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 Oh my god. Okay, can you be faster? Oh gods. Oh no. Oh, I fucked around and I found out. Oh, this... Dave's not gonna survive this. Dave's not gonna survive this. Dave's not gonna survive this. He didn't even need to use a super effect. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So, that fight is possible. That fight is possible. But we need to not dick around this time. Not more than we did. Alright. There is very little margin for error unless we grind a bit more, and I don't want to do that. I really don't. I really, really don't. I think is this the first or second gym leader we've lost to? I honestly don't remember. Listen. Ew, I hate how choppy that gets. That's actually gross and chunky. Like, it gets so... It doesn't even move it that much faster. Here I was hoping, but super speed on DS emulator is ass.
Savvy924 said I feel like second.
It's fine. It's fine. It might be second. It might be second. We gotta go this way. Okay. Yeah, again, it would be real nice if they just had a teleporter. Because, like, it would just be so much easier than having to redo the puzzle. It's like, you already got to the end. I already did the work. Oh well, is what it is. Alright. Sorry, there's not much to say after we've done this puzzle twice, you know what I'm saying? Once to heal, the other because we lost miserably. And since we are underleveled, we cannot dick around. We absolutely... It is this way. We absolutely need to get our happy asses up here and do some good shit. One more time with feeling. Let's do it. Minnie versus Iris. Let's fucking go. If we lose this second time, I'm gonna rare candy up to level 45. I'm just, you know? I didn't want that to be the first thing we did, you know? Alright. First Pokemon down. Druddigon. Just not giving these guys a chance to set up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, the problem is you're doing that, though, which is going to kill me. Which sucks. Alright. Bloodshot. If I can get you, though... If I can get you to waste your Hyper Potion on this guy a second time... That would actually be nice. Because I will admit, Soft Serve's a bit of a glass cannon. Which is why he keeps on getting his ass kicked. Okay, there's the second one. Good. Alright, now we're gonna heal real quick. Get some Moo Moo milk up in here. He needs some milk. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Okay. You want to go that route, do ya? You know what? Future Sight. Yeah, okay. Alright, alright. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I'm gonna use Psychic.
Sabby924. Said milk it does a pokey good.
It does. It does indeed. Oh, that's pain. That's pain. Okay, alright, alright. No, we set the future sight in motion. That's still gonna take effect. Maple. Maple. Slam. There's that future sight. Okay. Alright, alright. Level 41. Very nice. Alright, now we got the Haxorus. We're back at the Ace. It's level 43, so we are 2 levels under. Which is kind of the rub here. We're gonna coil. Buff our stats a little bit. Attack rose, defense rose, accuracy. I'm gonna use it again, and then I'm gonna heal next turn. Yeah, see, you're doing that as well, which is not ideal. I'm actually, instead of healing, I'm gonna go for Giga Drain. Yeah, the problem is you're getting faster. Okay. I'm just gonna keep draining your health, man. Oh, our speeds match right now. Okay, did not expect that. Ooh, that hurts. Back to Kermit, eh? Alright, alright, alright. Surf? Oh, yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Let's try Key. I feel like we're close, you know? It's definitely not going as planned. But I feel like we're close. High jump kick. Come on, hit. You got this. Hell yes. Okay. We are so close. Just one more hit, Key. Fuck yeah! Yes! That's how you do it, apparently. We got that momentum from the beginning of the fight. That's what won it for us. Fuck yeah! Alright. Whoa, that was so cool! That was genuinely a good fight. I'm so happy I could battle a trainer as strong as you! Fuck yeah! We just got the legend badge. We are legend. This is how we do it, y'all. We received the legend badge from Iris. Hey, that's your 8th badge, right? That's so cool! Now every Pokemon will do what you ask, no matter how big they are.
Sabby924 said you are the champion.
Not yet! Not yet. We got the Pokemon League to deal with before that can happen. Technically, with the way the story goes, things are gonna end up a little weird with that, actually. Know what? I'll give you this TM, too! We obtained Dragon Tail. Oh, hell yeah. That's gonna go on Dave real quick. Dragon Tail doesn't just do damage. It sends the other Pokemon back to its Pokeball, too.
Oh, hey, I wonder how Mr. Alder is doing. I wonder if he's battling that trainer called N in the Pokemon League right now. Do you know about the Pokemon League? It's past Victory Road at the end of Route 10. Indeed. Let's go ahead and head back. Let's head back to the Pokemon Center before we do anything else. Or talk to Professor Juniper, apparently. Hello. How is Iris doing? I came to report on how to resurrect the legendary Zekrom. I thought it would be better to tell you in person than over the cross transceiver. And as for the conclusion, well, I haven't figured it out yet. I'm sure the Pokemon will wake up when it deems someone worthy. More importantly, aren't you amazing? You have all 8 of Univa's gym badges now, right? You've become so strong. You probably didn't even know it, but you've changed a lot since you left New Town. Well then, I'll show you where such a strong trainer should head next. Alrighty then. This is not where I wanted to go, actually. Kinda wanted to go back to the Pokemon Center for now. Okay. Pass through that gate. Go down Route 10, and you'll arrive at the badge check gates. I can read. Once you get through Victory Road, which is past the gates, you're finally at the Pokemon League. Oh, that just made me think of when I was showing you around the Pokemon Center in Accumula Town. Minnie, do you regret setting out on your Pokemon journey? Nah. Thanks. That's the greatest answer you could give. I was really happy to be able to give you 3 of those Pokemon as a present. Because Pokemon create chances to meet more wonderful people and Pokemon. Minnie, this is a present for you. We just got a Master Ball. The bestest Pokeball ever. This Master Ball is the most powerful kind of Pokeball. It can catch any Pokemon without fail. This is the only way I can support you, except to say, be true to yourself. No matter what happens, stay strong and keep going with your Pokemon. See ya! Okay. So we have been undeniably given, like, the best item in the game. And we only get 1. So there's only 1 Pokemon we could possibly use it on. And that will be later. That will be much later. I think now that we've obtained all the badges, I think now is the best time to go ahead and decide what our final team is going to be. That way, I can focus on training those up and not really worry about the rest, to be completely honest, because we aren't going to really need the rest. So, I do want Dave because dragon types are cool. Okay, let me think though, because I feel like dragon types are too cool, and I think Dave is cool. I want to give Dave more of a chance, but I don't think he's gonna really be able to do much right now.
I do think soft serve is going to be incredibly useful to us, as is Amiibo. Okay, so basically we're replacing Dave with someone else, because I feel like this is a good setup here. Unless we want... I feel like... Part of me wants to use Carmilla just because she's got Fly, I'm pretty sure. I think I want to do that because... I think Carmilla is going to get Psychic at some point, and that's going to be good. Because I feel like I gotta kind of prioritize, like, utility as well, because there is going to be a chance that we're going to have to fly back to a Pokemon Center at some point and stuff too, and I don't want to be, like, stuck without the ability to get out. So let me think how we can round out our team. So type-wise, we have Ice, Flying Psychic, Fighting Dark, Grass, and Water Ground. I feel as though... part of me wants to include, like, a ghost type. Part of me wants that ghost type to be Scandal, just because I like Scandal. Scandal can be quite useful. And, like, I'm thinking purely on the Elite Four members, because Key is going to be useful against at least 2 of them. Actually, 3 of them. Key is going to dominate, honestly. And then, like, yeah, okay. Let me think real quick. If we trained up, what did we call this? What did we call you? What is your name? Got Thor. That's what we call them.
Sabby924 said great name for a ghost, a candle.
No, it's Scandal. It's Scandal the Candle. It's actually called Litwick, which is honestly even better. And then it evolves into a lamp, and then it evolves into a chandelier, called Lampant and Chandelure, respectively. I fucking love them. We don't have a Dusk Stone, I don't think. Or maybe we do. We might. Because we'd need a Dusk Stone to evolve it into Chandelure.
GammaDX27 said I love him.
Yeah. I feel like I kind of want to go with that. Honestly. Which, like, is a shame, because we're leaving behind all these wonderful guys that have helped us out. Some of which we haven't seen very much of. But I think...
GammaDX27 said I am always down for Fire Ghost Light Fixture.
Yeah, right? Like, so... Let me go ahead and... There we go. So we got Soft Serve.
Sabby924
Carmilla.
said autocorrect fail.
You're good. Soft Serve, Carmilla, Key, Maple, Kermit, and Scandal. I think that's gonna be our final team, honestly. Which, I think we're gonna do okay with these guys, because we got some heavy hitters, you know? We got the heavy hitters of our team. Scandal, not so much the heavy hitter, but I think he'll do just fine. I think he'll do just fine. I do want to see if I have a Dusk Stone, though, because if I can't evolve it, then I'm honestly going to reconsider a little bit. But let's go ahead and just look through some of these. We have a Shiny Stone. If we don't have a Duskstone, I'm gonna have to look up where that's at. Oh, there's a Shell Bell. Big Pearl. We could sell that. I don't remember if we get the Duskstone. I don't remember where we get it. Let me find out real quick. Give me a second. Let me just Google something real quick.
19 said, well, I'm gonna head to bed now.
Alrighty. You have a good night.
Gamma DX27
Here we go.
said, have a good.
Yeah. From Route 10 by talking to a specific trainer, or in Mistralton Cave after using strength and surf. A less reliable method is to find it in the rare dust clouds. Oh, okay. So I'll be able to get it soon then. I'll be able to get it real soon. Okay. Let's see. We've been here for a little over 2.5 hours. And I believe it's about time to give my eyeballs a little bit of a break for today, which is unfortunate, honestly, because I would love to just go straight to Victory Road. But we are going to have to deal with a few other trainers. I do want to level these guys up to at least, I want to say level 45. So I might do that off screen and get these guys ready for Thursday. And that'll be awesome. So here's what we're gonna do. We got the ad break going, which is inconvenient. But for those still here, we're gonna head over to the chat screen. We're gonna hang out, listen to some music for a little bit. And yeah, so give me one moment. Let me hit the button real quick. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna, like, make a little save state right here so that we don't lose our progress. I like to do a regular save, like a regular in-game save, which have been reliable so far, but I also like to do a save state just in case, because you never know, and I don't want to lose all that progress, so having a backup, always a good thing. Back up your shit, you know? Okay, so, y'all, we've made a good amount of progress. We've had a lot to think about today on multiple on multiple fronts. You know, we had a lot of opinions thrown around, a lot of my opinions thrown around, I guess. A lot of word vomit. But I feel like most of these streams are just word vomit on top of gameplay, so, you know. Welcome back from the ads, everybody.
Said we got humbled by a kid.
We did. I got cocky. But honestly, that revenge fight was good. That was a genuinely difficult fight. Because I was really worried we were gonna lose again. But fucking Key saved the day. Key made it possible, you know? Okay. So, we've been sitting here for a while. It's been a great night. I'm gonna go ahead.
Said Key is MVP.
Honestly. We're gonna be back on Thursday to continue this. We're gonna try to get through Victory Road. It's gonna be a long, adventure. It's gonna be a long adventure, but it's gonna be good. We've got a good team on our hands. We're gonna get the Duskstone. I'm gonna make sure everybody's ready. We may end up having to rare candy a bit further before the Elite Four. But But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You know what I mean? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Everybody's gonna be ready. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna earn some cash from all the trainers. Buy some sweet items. It's gonna be great. Anywho, y'all, we're gonna start winding down for the night, you know? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw some links into chat. The first one being for Useless Irving. If you like the music you hear, go support him, please. Please and thank you. Make his
Like
day.
the music? Go check out Useless Irving.
The second link here is for Simon. As we were supposed to stream today, but he's not feeling well, so go show him some love. We'll be back on that Danganronpa grind soon enough, as soon as he's feeling better. But here you go.
You rock! Woohoo!
Go check out @SimonUma on YouTube.
Heck yeah.
He's pretty rad.
He is pretty rad. Okay, and our last one. If you are so inclined and haven't done so already, feel free to join me on Discord. It's a great place to go to figure out what's going on. I don't really post on other socials these days, but if you want to know what's happening with the channel, including a schedule, a weekly schedule, and events and such, it's all on Discord. So, would love to see you. Would love to hear from you. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Y'all, have yourselves a wonderful night. I'm gonna go have myself some dinner. And I will catch you on Thursday. Good night! As soon as I find the button again. I always do that way too far in advance. Alright, see ya!